It's not just the paint that makes this budding artist's life so vibrant. It's the can-do attitude that's helped Hilary Bassett Ross recolor her world after a serious brain injury she got while playing soccer.
The healing process was really, really rough, and the injury happened over 2 years ago, and it's funny because the first question that I get is that people ask me, "Are you okay?" And I guess I know what they mean, so I say, "Yeah, I'm okay," and then they say, did you fully recover? And well, I've seen what the alternatives are, so yeah, I fully recovered, but I'm here to tell you that I'm pretty sure no one who's ever had an injury like that ever really ever fully recovers, really. It's really sad to me that I can't play soccer, but I think also I've always been really motivated and proactive and organized, and I loved traveling. After that experience, when you come face to face with I'm not saying that my injury was a near-death experience at all, but when you become face to face with something that can really shake up your existence, you start having a conversation with yourself about what it is you want and about what it is that you'd like to do.
So Bassett Ross, who has a minor in studio art from Pacific Lutheran University, traveled to Italy, where she signed up for a drawing and painting class.
Drawing was really the only things that I could do. So when you have a brain injury, there's a lot of things. It's a really intense experience, and you're surprised because you're kind of faced with a person that you've never met before, and then all of a sudden that person is you, and you can't do the things you used to do. The world doesn't look or feel the same way, and you don't actually know if you're ever going to have it back. So what I do is, before I leave every day, I just kind of go like this, and it's to remind myself just how drastically life can change when all of a sudden you start being positive.
So Hilary Bassett Ross continues to use her art to stand up to an injury that once knocked her down. Here at the Burke Museum, Bassett Ross's art was featured for the second time in the Recreating Me exhibit, an exhibit that shows the work of artists who are recovering from brain injury.
What it means to me is it's just a really powerful outlet to be really expressive. I think that a lot of people would listen to that phrase and think that's a very simple way to distill something, but I think when you stand in front of a canvas and you feel that rush, and you fill it up with paint, and you feel like you just ran 3 miles.
And as for her future in art,
I think it's really good for me to kind of be out of the closet about what I do with my time. So it's been fun. It's been really good. It's been really great.